Good afternoon, everybody. It's 3 p.m. on Friday, January 3rd, and we are going to do a briefing here for the winter storm that is expected to impact our region later this weekend here. We have upgraded the winter storm watch to a winter storm warning for the entire area. It goes into effect at 6 p.m. tomorrow and continues through 3 a.m. on Monday. You can see that winter storm warnings are in effect for much of the eastern half of Kansas, also continues east of us into WFO St. Louis's area. This is the Winter Storm Severity Index. This is a product created by WPC and just shows the potential winter storm impacts across the area. This area here in red for basically kind of I-70 up north toward the Iowa border shows major impacts likely from the storm, and then south of there, moderate impacts. So expect dangerous travel conditions, possible impacts to infrastructure. One thing I wanted to show here is kind of how we expect this event to play out. This is from the SPC High Resolution Ensemble Forecast Viewer. It's a great tool. I highly recommend it. It's accessible to anybody on the internet. And this will show us kind of what we think is going to transpire tomorrow. So first things first, this is 21 UTC or 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. You can kind of start seeing the possibility for some wintry precip to develop across eastern Kansas. This is here at 7 p.m. now. Does show some sleet, maybe some freezing rain. As we step forward through tomorrow night into the early hours of Sunday morning here, you can see this this transition zone right here, where this area in purple here is going to be primarily sleet. Further to the south in red, freezing rain, and then snow up here in blue. So you can really see how further north, most of that precipitation is going to be snow, and then this transition zone here, kind of generally speaking, along the Interstate 70 corridor. And then this steps us through till 6 a.m. And this area here in purple should finally become all snow as we step forward in time through the rest of the morning hours on Sunday. Some areas might hang on to sleet until maybe early Sunday afternoon. So that's kind of how we expect this event to play out. And here is our expected snowfall totals. You can see highest amounts generally along and north of the Missouri River, or I-70 up toward the US Highway 36 corridor, anywhere from 8 to 12 inches in these areas. The potential exists maybe for some localized areas above 12 inches, but 8 to 12 is a good approximation. Lesser amounts as you head south of I-70, so generally speaking 3 to 8 inches of snow once you go south of Interstate 70, decreasing amounts the further south you go. One thing I do want to note is it's probably going to be pretty breezy on Sunday afternoon, wind gusts up to 35, maybe even 40 miles an hour. So that could create some blowing snow and some very poor visibility. So something to be aware of there. Here's some probability of exceedance maps. So here's our chances for 8 inches of snow or more. And you can see pretty high values here. Again, anywhere from Kansas City up to St. Joe, portions of northeastern Kansas, up toward the US 36 corridor here. So pretty high chances for snow to exceed 8 inches, even some decent probabilities to exceed a foot. So definitely a high impact, major snow event for our area. And then here is the expected ice accumulation. Again, primarily speaking, we expect the more impactful ice accumulations to stay along and especially south of Interstate 70 here. We could get up to maybe up to even a half an inch of ice kind of in this Butler area, Lynn County, Kansas, maybe even over toward Clinton. So definitely could see some impacts to infrastructure if we get a quarter of an inch, especially half of an inch of ice. So that is another major component of this storm, is the freezing rain accumulation potential. And then one last thing is it's going to get quite cold here as this thing wraps up Sunday night into Monday. So looking at below zero temperatures for Sunday night into Monday morning, again Monday night into Tuesday morning, and probably even into Wednesday morning as well. And then wind chills below zero pretty much region wide for these late night morning time periods, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even into Thursday morning. So very high impact snow and ice events, followed by very cold temperatures and wind chills. So there you have it. That's the afternoon briefing for today. And we hope everyone stays safe out there. Thank you.